Good afternoon, guys. We're going on an afternoon drive today. It's a very hot day. You can see the sun is pounding. Let's go see what we can find.
Let's go have a look. We're extremely fortunate to come across what I think is an extremely iconic species, the zebra. The question we're often asked is, you'll notice that the zebras are quite large, quite almost sort of fat. And this is not really the case. Zebras are actually extremely bloated, and this is due to their digestive system. Unlike most of our animals that we have, our antelope species, most of them are actually ruminants, so they've got 4 chambers much like a cow. But zebras are actually hind gut fermenters. So the grass happens to sit in the stomach a little bit longer to try and get the most nutrients out of it. And in this case, much like when you ferment wine, you get a gas exchange that starts to build up. And this makes the zebras to look extremely bloated and actually makes them to seem in very good condition.
So we found a dung beetle. Now, these little guys are the heroes of the bush. They clear away all the dung, burying up to 1 ton of dung per hectare per year. So they're removing a lot of dung, and all of that is going back into the soil as nutrients. So very important to the savanna. And what they're doing is they're making that ball to often to lay an egg in. So the male will make it and he'll start to often roll it away. Not all species will roll it away. And a female will come and latch on, and they'll bury it, and she'll lay a fertilized egg, just 1 egg inside. So when that larva hatches, it's hatched into its very own food ball. But sometimes they'll create balls just to eat. Sometimes it's a nuptial ball. They'll eat together as a couple. And it's a phenomenal feat. So they can push these balls up to 80 times their own weight, and they're incredible navigators. So you see he goes up on his ball and has a little look around. What he's doing is he's checking for landmarks, visual landmarks, the position of the sun. They can even see the position of the galaxy in the sky. They've been known to navigate by the position of the galaxy. They're phenomenal navigators. So that's what he's doing. He climbs on the ball, has a little look around, checks which direction he's going, and then he carries on about his business. But they're exceptionally cool little beetles. I could go on all day about them, but let's go see if we can find something else.
We've come across some lions, 2 females at the moment, and some cubs. Can't get a real count on the cubs at the moment, but there are some really youngsters. They're super exciting for us to see. It's the first time we're seeing these cubs.
So we've got all 7 cubs. We've got the 4 that I saw just the other morning, and the 3 tiny ones that were born earlier this year.
We've had them come down into the Kleseri River now. The 7 cubs and the 2 females, so exciting. I don't even think words can explain it at the moment. Looks like with it having heated up at the moment, they've headed into a bit of a thicket where the 2 females would feel very comfortable with the cubs being in. And them just making sure, taking a bit of time getting down into the river, making sure that there's no potential threats, and to ensure the safe keeping of the cubs, and especially the new ones that we have found. So actually it happens to be 3 females and the 7 cubs, so bringing the total to 10. We just got another female that walked out. We've got the little cubs out in the open now. It's speechless again. Thank you so much for joining us for this awesome afternoon safari. I think it was really incredible to see the new members of the River Pride. I think they were really cute, eh?
Ah, too much.
Yeah, and please stay tuned for the next episode. We really look forward to having you back.
See you next time.